Good morning, Professor Olsen. My name is Yvette Pierre. I'm going to present my PowerPoint to you. I choose to talk about Turner syndrome. And Turner syndrome is sex-linked genetic disorder occurring in females. It is linked to the X chromosome and appears only in females with XX chromosomes. Either one of the X chromosomes has structural defect or is missing. Notably, at the missing genetic information alter growth before and after birth and is responsible for most of the symptoms. In most cases are monosom X, whereby there is only one missing X chromosomes. Others are complicated and the individual have a chromosome with rearranged or missing genes. These are known as mosaicism. However, a rare case involved inherited condition. The patient in the category had a missing X chromosome. Okay? This is the first slide. Okay? Now I'm going to talk about the second slide, which is reproductive signs and symptoms of Turner syndrome. Turner syndrome results in the loss of reproductive ability, notably during childhood and before birth. They affect individuals have short stature, notably at 5 years of age. They reach peak growth at 5 years. In many cases, eggs die prematurely, resulting in the loss of ovarian function. In most cases, the ovary generated before they birth, and eventually one becomes infertile. Moreover, they do not experience puberty. Nevertheless, others, a small portion, retain ovarian function. Okay, this was about reproductive signs and symptoms. Okay, the next slide I'm going to talk about is structural signs and symptoms of Turner syndrome. Individual with Turner syndrome manifests several structural development. They have a webbed neck. Okay, like you see this girl neck is different from the normal. Okay. They have a webbed neck, which entail an extra fold of skin in the neck region and swelling and puffiness. As you can see, this girl neck is different from the way the neck's supposed to be. Okay? Like I said, they have an extra fold of skin in the neck region and swelling and puffiness of the leg. As you can see, this girl, the picture below, you can see how the leg is swollen and puffy. The puffiness of the leg portrayed in the image. Notably, they have a high probability of having kidney defect and skeletal abnormality. Besides, a third of the individual have heart defect, which involve valve damage. Finally, they develop a prominent low hairline. This is observed at the back of the neck. Common symptoms include eyes problem, broad chest, small low jaw, and bone problem. Okay, people who have the disorder sometimes have eyes problem and also have bones problem. These are just a few of many. I'm going to talk to you about the next slide, which is the genogram and generational inheritance. Okay, the generational obtained from Mute show 4 cases where the female patient aged 20, 25, 12, and 15 had Turner syndrome. The third generation is affected in all cases, and only female have the condition. Notably, the chart indicate that the condition is not inherited. The parents and grandparents do not have the condition. This shows a spontaneous and unpredictable occurrence on one of the family members. Importantly, it will hardly be inherited since the individual lost fertility. Okay, and what I just explained to you, what I just read to you, I also put it on the next chart, on the next PowerPoint, which is the genogram explanation. Okay, this is the genogram explanation. Now I'm going to talk, now this is my references. This is my reference page. I wanted to take the time to say thank you for teaching the class. You did an amazing job. I appreciate the way you teach the class. I have learned so much from this class. I can only imagine how much more that I'm going to learn before this class ends. I appreciate all the hard work that you put in this class to make sure that we as students provided with the information we need to go out there to make a difference in the world. Thank you so much for your time. I wish you all the best and have a great week. Stay safe and healthy. Thank you.